But I decided to go ahead and pick up a couple contracts here. Gonna start off doing some sunflowers. And I've got two different harvesters. I've got a Case and a Kloss. I got some other tractors down there as well. A Kloss and a new, or not a New Holland, but a Kubota. So what I've done is I've taken two contracts and I'm going to go ahead and do two fields. So I've got this main field right here, and then I'm doing field 8 as well. I know field 8 is going to take an excruciating amount of time, but I think it's going to be okay because I've got two harvesters. So like I said, that's what I'm doing. I've got some other things that I'll be doing in the meantime while these workers are going to town here in this field. And yeah, I'll show you guys exactly what I got going on because I'm going to pick up some other equipment at the store. Before I pick up the new stuff, I've actually got to go ahead and repair and sell this whole thing right here. So I'm going to go and repair it. Yes, I'm going to repaint it. Yes, now I'm going to get $27,000 back out of it. Perfect. Okay. Now I'm up to $84,000. Perfect. Now let's go get that new stuff. And I went ahead and picked up a bale spike right here. This think it's like an auto load. I'm not quite sure. It's part of the CSZ pack. And I got one of the Anderson snake makers right here. Yeah, the round bale wrappers. This thing will do 180 centimeter bales since I messed up and made the wrong size in the contract. Took all those up to the sheep farm and I'm going to wrap them now. That way they will ferment or into silage and I can either make a lot of money on them or I can use them to make some TMR for some cows. All right, so this thing is like super easy. All I have to do is go to operating position, just kind of drive up close to it. Boom, there we go. Come over here, and then all I have to do here is just go to unloading position. I mean, it could not get any easier than that. Go back to operating position here. Kind of scoop in a little bit. Boom, there we go. Got it. I mean, this is going to make very, very quick work of my bales here. So yeah, I highly recommend this mod to anybody that doesn't really like to use bale forks. I mean, it's cheating, kinda, but it's not because it's a console mod. This worker here said they were about full, so I went ahead and ran up here real quick. Gotta go ahead and fill this thing up. And I think the other one over there is getting really, really close as well. So this worker should stop right here. Let me completely finish out everything. Then I'll swing over there, and I can't wait to tell you guys where exactly I'm going to store all these sunflowers at. All right, so I got all of them wrapped here. I'm going to go ahead now and unload the bales. That means this thing should finish wrapping right here. Going to be good to go. I should be able to like back up just a little bit more here. And then I should be able to fold up the wrapper. Perfect. And then I will just kind of back up out of the way a little bit, drive over here next to the tractor. I'm going to go ahead and turn it off. Let's go ahead and just, yeah, let's just do that now. Off, hook up, and then we are going to take this back because I don't have a need for it anymore. I think it can. I think it can. I think it can. Yes, we are going to be taking all of this over here to the railroad station because it's going to be a silo for me until I get all of the fields harvested, and then I'll figure out how much I have and we'll start taking it over to the point where it needs to be delivered at. So kind of a nice cheaty way of being able to like put all of my product here into a nice silo without having to take everything back down to my farm. So we're going to go ahead and empty both of these in here. Then once they're full, then I'll just start shuffling it. And I got both contracts going to the same place, so it's going to be a little bit confusing. I'm just going to start taking stuff over there until it tells me the contract's complete. Then it's going to start filling up the next one. I'll do the same thing. Whatever's left, then that's going to be for me to take back to my place. Contract on field 13 is done, so now it's time to get over here onto field number 8. Now I know this one is going to take quite a long time, and that's completely fine. It's paying very, very well. You know, and I can't let those workers have all the fun, so I went ahead and picked up a couple other contracts as well for some soybeans, because I mean, who doesn't need soybeans to sell in the wintertime? Got two fields here, field number 6 and field number 2 over there close to those mountains. I'm going to be using my trailer if it ever shows up here, and now that's going to be 3 harvesters working all at the same time. Yeah, I think it's time to go buy some lease some other equipment. All right, so this is making me just a little bit nervous. I haven't done it before with this combination, so we're gonna see how well this works. Honestly, not sure how big this trailer is either. I really can't remember. So it's trial by air, right? So trial and error. Yeah, that's it. Um, I really have no idea how much I'm gonna fit in here. Just decided that this is gonna be the route to go. I mean, it looks like it's gonna be a pretty decent size. I think I should get more than one uh hopper in here. So I don't think it's gonna be a problem. I'm probably gonna end up taking this somewhere too. I don't even know where this is gonna get dropped off at. In reality, I just kind of accepted the contracts and then I'll figure out the details later. And now it's raining, so I've shut off all of the harvesters. I'm gonna go ahead and take this over here to the ranch, speed up time until it stops raining, and then gonna go ahead and resume everything again. Um, it probably means that I'm gonna be doing this into the night again. I thought starting these contracts was gonna prevent me from doing that. We'll see. We'll see. I'm still thinking about getting a rock picker though for over there on the farm because I mean it's what crop can I put in here right now? I've still got barley and wheat that I could put in here. I mean, I don't know if I want to go that route because I've got plenty of wheat. I mean, barley is best for chickens though, so maybe I could do one field of that to be able to have a little bit for them. The other one, I think I want to do something a little bit different. I think I'm going to do corn or oats. Yeah, corn or oats. So I still got time. So I went ahead and spent up time to a little bit after 12 o'clock. That's when the rain stopped and we should be good to go again. I went ahead and fired up all of the harvesters again. And guess what? This is going to the ranch as well. So I'm just going to take it all right here because there is a much bigger tractor or trailer that I've got as part of one of the other contracts that I'm just going to use to transport all of this stuff. I mean, why not just use one or maybe I'll just have all three of these guys going and we'll just go back and forth up and down that hill. I got the first field of soybeans done here. Now we're going to go ahead and take this harvester of mine across to field number 2. It's a little bit smaller, I think, so it shouldn't take near as long. Still working on the other contract over on field number 8, getting ready to really start transferring all of that product, all the sunflowers over to the ranch. And as you can see, I'm actually using the other tractor here because this thing is going to have some difficulties getting up and down the hill. That Kubota over there, so we're gonna save it for this guy right here, and it's gonna be a little bit longer haul, so I need something a little bit better than the 8,000 liter trailer that I've got for my own. I've got it over there in reserve, but I'm gonna be using that Kubota most of the time. Apparently this header doesn't lock down to the trailer, so we're gonna have to pick it up here out of the road and take it over here. I was just turning the corner normal, I mean like normal speed, like 15 miles an hour. I don't know why it didn't lock down. Maybe this mod just doesn't have that. I'm going to start here in this corner to make it a little bit easier. You know, and the more I think about it, I don't really need a small farm truck like this. I'll just drive everywhere I need to in one of my tractors. Let's go ahead and get rid of this bad boy right here. If I could find the trigger point, and that's going to be 22,553. Looks like I need to do a little bit of repainting. All right, 22,876. Perfect. Just get rid of it. All right, perfect. Now what I need to do is go ahead and come down here to the Scorpio right here. What I'm going to do is just go ahead and lease one of these things because I am going to go ahead and pick up the rocks. I've got a plan. It's going to cost me 32.64. Yes. Okay. Perfect. I've got my worker taking it back down to the farm. So when it gets down there, I'll be able to do that as well as transport all of this grain. There's a lot, guys. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and start taking all of the sunflowers up to the top of the hill. The ranch is right up over there. So when I look here, I can see that I've actually got about 217,000 liters. So we're just going to fill this thing completely full. I know it's going to take at least 3 of these things to be able to get as much up there as I need. I can't remember exactly what the percentage is that I have to deliver here on this. But it's going to be a lot. It's going to be a lot, guys. It's going to be a lot of trips. Hopefully this tractor will make it. All right, here is the test. 16 miles an hour is what we started at. I hope we don't get anything under 10. Well, we're at 10 right now. There's 9. There's 8. There's 7. 6. Oh, this is not looking good. 5. Come on. Come on. 4. We're almost not quite there. Are we going to make it? Oh, we're back up to 5. Okay. All right, this is looking better, looking promising, looking real promising. At least I think this is the ranch. Wasn't this the ranch? I hope this is the ranch. All right, we're on top. Let's find out exactly where this is supposed to be delivered at. If I come up to here, I go over to the ranch and I tag the place. Oh, yeah, it's just right there in front of me. Okay, so let's go right here and we'll drop this off. We'll see how much of our contract is completed and then we'll be good. And which contract is it going to be first? That's the bigger question. I am not quite sure. Let's go ahead and turn this. We'll untag it. There we go. How much is it going to be? I'm nervous. We got 5,000 liters left. 29% transported for field 8. So I thought maybe if I switched over to my tractor, I might have a little bit better luck, but no, not at all. This thing definitely needs a power upgrade. I got the harvest done over here on the soybeans, and now we're taking all of this grade over to the silo again because it's got to go to the ranch. So I'm going to keep using the same big trailer to take it up there once I get done with the sunflowers. And since the harvesting is now done, I'm going to go and take my New Holland here back down to the farm as well. Probably going to try to upgrade this thing. There's some really interesting ones in the used section of the store right now. So hopefully this thing gets replaced before I have to use it again. I'm going to go and fill up the first trailer here with all the soybeans. Now there's like 50 some thousand liters in there. I'm only going to go put one trailer right here. And I think I'm probably going to go ahead and disconnect this trailer, the second one, and use my tractor to go ahead and pull this first one. So we'll do that, disconnect, perfect. All right, I'll disconnect here. Get this bad boy out of the way, hop into mine. Don't worry about the train. It's not important. Get in mine and boom, disconnect. And there's so much like running around trying to figure all this stuff out because my other worker, they are still trying to get up that hill right now. So hopefully I can get moving that way with this tractor, give them a little bit of a boost, and we both get up there and get dumped out really quick. Oh, they finally made it. They finally made it. All right, time to get up the hill myself. All right, so I got 72% transported for field number 13. That's really good news, except that I don't know exactly how much I need to bring up here. So I think what I'm going to do is probably, depending on how well this other one makes it up the hill, is maybe put the soy in here. And the worker up here went ahead and filled this thing completely full. So we did have a lot of rocks. I mean, I know it's only 2,500 liters, but now I'm going to actually put them somewhere. So what I've got is I'm going to go here to construction. All right. And I'm going to go down here to productions and I'm going to go to selling points. I'm going to come all the way across here to the stone selling station. Now it costs $750 to put down when it's like no terraforming or anything like that. So I'm thinking like back over here, somewhere out of the way is probably going to be a good spot for it because yeah, like right there, right? Like I'm probably not ever going to put anything else there, right? And that's $800. So yeah, let's just go ahead and put it right here, 751. All right, perfect. I'm just going to dump them off into there and then we'll be good to go. So I'm going to go ahead and fold this thing up, bring this worker, bring this down here. It's like it's a stone pile I've got right there, right by the pond, right? I'm gonna back this up, gonna unload, and let's see if I make more than $750, because that's like the important thing, right? If I don't make more than 750, then ooh, 216. Oh, maybe I just should have piled them up over in a corner and dealt with it when I had about 30,000 liters. All right, so I went ahead and switched over to this trailer for all of the soybeans because, you know, I figured it's probably going to be closer to this total right here, 45,000. All right, so as I'm getting down, 86% done. All right, perfect. I mean, we should be getting, okay, there we go. Contract on field 6 is done. Field 2 is 62%. All right, I'm empty and 62%. All right, cool. So now I just need a small trailer for each and I'm good to go. All right, let's go get some sunflowers and a little bit more of this soy. All right, here is these sunflowers. Let's go ahead and start seed. I have no idea how much this is going to take. I know I've got 24.5 in here right now. Hopefully it's not going to take near that much. Let's go down to 20 and see what happens. 81%, Okay, come down a little bit more. I don't want to overdo it. 89. All right, we're getting close. Oh, it's finished. I made 888 bucks. Okay, so I've still got about 13,000 liters, which is good. Plus, I know I still have some over in the other. And hey, guess what? My soybeans are here too. Yeah, I got the Kubota out for that. Let's go ahead and fire it up. And pretty good timing here on this. I'm already good to go. So that means that both of my sunflower contracts are now complete. And I'm getting ready to finish off both of the soybean contracts too. So that means that all 4 of my contracts are going to be done, and then everything that is in storage can actually go over to my silo. All right, 79%. All right, go. And there, boom, perfect. All right, done. So let's go fill these back up and then take them to my silo. So I've got worker number 1 over there taking my truck, my tractor and trailer with all the soybeans back down to the farm. I'm loading up with all these sunflowers, and I'm going to go the fun way. Yeah, we're taking the switchbacks. This right here is why I wanted to take this route, because of the view. Guys, check this out. Beautiful sunset-ish. I mean, it's 5 o'clock here in the clock, and it's just, you're going to be going right down over your farm, looking at it. You're going to be going super fast. Hopefully we don't crash. I mean, not unlikely that I'm going to crash. I've done it many times before. All right, I got another 1,500 liters of rocks here. Let's go ahead and dump these in here. And I still don't think this is going to pay for the 750 that it cost me to put that place down, or the fee of the lease. Yeah, I'm really negative money right now. Hopefully getting those rocks out there saves me some repair costs, because it is not paying off. That was a bad move. And here is the last little bit of the soy. I mean, 6,500 liters of this, 6,500 liters of this, 25,000 liters of my sunflowers. And then I've got something like, I don't know, 15,000 liters of wheat. So, I mean, that's not bad. And it's still harvest season, so I absolutely could be doing more. But I guess the next question is, what am I going to put in the ground? Well, that's going to be it for today, everybody. If you enjoyed the video, go ahead and give it a like if you would. Make sure to hit subscribe and turn on your notifications to keep up to date on my future videos. While you're waiting on those future videos, go and check out one of these 2 right here. Have a great day, night, evening, everybody. Until next time, this is Driver53 signing off.